working. Oh, we're working. Alright. So then, let's set up this window so I can see things happening in the rest of the world. And let's do some battle. Alright, March 25th. What's happening? I just spent all my money, I guess. We have 1.4 million, but whatever. Who needs to spend 1.4 million? We just leave that sitting in the checking account, getting no interest. And we have discovered UFO construction and can now research new fighter craft, which I'm gonna go ahead and do. Yeah, I suppose I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I have a hangar on the way in this manufacturing base that will start making my new fighter craft. And I think I'm going to build another hangar over here so I have a place to actually put it once it's built. I'm really close to being able to add a bunch of engineers to manufacturing here, which is good. They're on their way, right? Yes, they will be there shortly-ish. Alright. Alright. I guess we're still making the motion scanners. Just a sec. Alright. Sorry about that. It's really hot in LA today. Maybe I should wear less clothing. That'd be inappropriate though. I know you guys. I'm gonna check that these interceptors, yep. And, ooh. Interceptor 2 has stopped being repaired after it got beaten up by that terror ship way back then. We can add one more engineer to motion scanner production. How exciting. And pretty soon a whole bunch more. We have new soldiers, cool. As you can sort of see, you go through these extended periods where very little is happening because, you know, stuff doesn't really happen if UFOs aren't around. And then everything all happens at once. I'm gonna make medikits for my second Sky Ranger squad. Alright, and we have the first battleship. So there's no way that I can actually shoot that down. What I can do is follow it and land my Sky Ranger on top of it if it lands. Actually, let's scroll through the soldiers, just see how they're doing. 13 missions. That's some longevity as far as XCOM is concerned. Certainly better longevity than someone with one mission is displaying so far. But who knows? Perhaps they will survive forever. Anyway, I think we got through all that. Let's give some more people armor. Probably one of those people was the one who was wounded. It makes less sense to give the wounded guy armor. So let's unarmor that person, armor up this person, and send the Sky Ranger. And we're just gonna like fly around behind. Oh, we have to actually put the soldiers on board. A clever plan. Do we have equipment? No, we should probably also have equipment. 28. Okay. Is our alien containment isn't finished yet, so there's not much reason to do anything there. I think I forgot to get more soldiers over here, by the way. Oh my god, clicking the right buttons would be ideal. Yeah, I need 3 soldiers there, don't I? Alright. So, battleships land fairly often. There you see the battleship landed. My Sky Ranger probably won't get there before it takes off again, unfortunately. But, what am I going to do? Well, I'm going to just watch it go really slowly, despite the fact that I could increase the game speed. That's what I'm going to do. It's interesting, we're watching the Sky Ranger like try to lose the race against Dawn while also trying to win the race against the battleship taking off. I assume that the battleship's down there like harvesting animals or something overnight. Yeah, and just takes off at dawn, which is sort of interesting. Didn't quite make it, but it's like not the end of the world that a battleship showed up, landed, and then left. Not at all. Next we need another workshop there. Possibly we don't need more engineers than we have so far though. Nothing's happening, huh? Alright, so we've produced like $500,000 worth of medikits. Let's produce another $500,000 worth of motion scanners. I'm about to run out of money. Just because nothing's been happening for such a long time. I already have 12 motion scanners. Oh, those are for Europe. The European squad. Oh man, I should open the windows. Unfortunately, when I'm broadcasting live, I don't think I can just like pause to go open the windows. So I'm just going to die instead. Literally die. That, you see, my brain is starting to malfunction. Okay, I should open windows. Just give me 1 second, guys. Whew. Feeling better already. Probably at the end of the month I'm going to go into like heavily negative balance because I've built so much stuff. There's a bug where if your guys are in transit at the end of the month, you don't have to pay their salary. So what I'm going to do is just sell these motion scanners because I can sell them for more than they cost to build. Then start building motion scanners again. Yeah, you can like transfer all of your engineers at the end of the month to a different base, and as long as they're in flight when the month ends, you pay 0 salary. Alright, everybody's pretty happy, but they're not happy with my financial position. I have debts of more than 2 million. Yes, I do. See if there's anything I can sell. Not so much. Pretty much I'm just waiting around for like spaceships to arrive so I can kill them. Which is fine. It means that my engineers aren't doing anything anymore, but oh well. Oh, it's just been a really long time since we actually had a mission. And we need like 2 or 3. This one plus either one big one or 2 more small ones before we're back on track. Oh, come on. Come back. This is interesting. This is actually more of a difficulty. I would really like to research plasma beams next. Five more turns. How much does it actually cost in dollars to make a firestorm? I can't tell, unfortunately, until the hangar's done. Could use some money. Yeah, this is more of a problem on Rookie. You'll have less alien spacecraft on Rookie, which means that you have less missions, which means you make less money. On Superhuman, usually there are so many UFOs that you just sort of spend with reckless abandon. Oh, that guy just whizzed right past. Are you, like, really? Really, guys? Maybe I'll just lose by, never doing a mission this entire month and then, you know, not having any money left. I think if for 2 months in a row I'm at minus 2 million, they cut my funding and I lose the game. This one's very small, so not quite what I was looking for. I'm gonna try not to blow it up over the Mediterranean. But like, the chances it actually crash lands rather than being destroyed are fairly slim. It's too bad. One thing you can do is give one interceptor weaker weapons to try to minimize the chance you're going to destroy the power source on a UFO that you shoot down, and also it will give you some chance of shooting down a very small UFO without destroying it. Some slightly larger chance than you have with avalanche missiles. We need to make sure this is over land. Go over land. Go over land. I'm pretty sure that's over land. Okay, so what do we have? Terror ship. So we are now attacking it with 2 simultaneously. Did you even know you could do that? Bet you didn't. But you can. Okay, and we finally have a mission waiting to happen. Obviously we'll wait until daylight because there's nothing else really going on, so not much reason not to. Alright, we can make that if we get $400,000. It's doable. It'll take a little while though. We're just sort of like stalling out here, unfortunately. 400,000 big ones. Pretty sure I've gotten this Sky Ranger ready many times since the last mission. So now everybody has... Oh, I didn't give them all motion scanners. Okay, I hadn't gotten it ready. I also didn't update the personal armor, but I'm pretty sure I haven't managed to make any more personal armor because I have no monies. pretty sure you need money to do things. Karen Xander's a badass. So I'm going to try to avoid having her die. So far I don't see any smoke, which is a good sign. It's possible that we managed to shoot this down without destroying everything inside it. Which would be most beneficial because it makes me more money. I feel weird about the fact that I haven't seen any aliens yet. It's cool that I'm starting right by the UFO because I can head straight in there, and if it is sectoids, that means that I will be able to take out the mind control dudes straight away. Oh, Ludmilla. Just don't understand how these Ludmillas do it. And I'll leave 4 in the Sky Ranger for next turn. Alright. Oh, okay, that is pretty destroyed, isn't it? And I still don't see anything. It's a ghost town. Sort of spooky. There's a minimum number of aliens that are on a crash-landed terror ship, which is, you know, fairly high. It's not going to be one dude on the entire ship. Is that... so it's a cyber disk which is flying right now. Which means when it explodes, it's not going to destroy all the crops, which is sort of nice from a utilitarian perspective. Oh, figured out pretty easy. Yeah, the explosion only goes upwards and outwards. There is no explosive force downwards. Just like in the real world. Everything's going fairly well. All right. Spaceship door. Oh, jeez. Okay, well, fortunately it went upstairs. Ouch. I'm impressed that he survived. Those things, they shoot pretty hard. So we have one up above in there. How can I not see it? I do not understand how you could possibly not be able to see it right now. It's directly above you. How could you not see that before? Oh geez, it has reactions. Oh geez, it has reactions and it missed. Oh, well, that was okay. So that thing's pretty dead. Now, there's another one out there which I don't really have the ability to deal with before I end the turn. So the basic plan is just to have my guys die quite a lot between turns. I don't really have enough time to medikit him up either. Just right now. And he's only got one fatal wound anyway, so he's not gonna like die before the end of the mission. I think that the longer you go before you heal him, the longer it takes him to recover. But whatever. Oh, by the way, somebody commented on one of my videos that the medikit increases your troops' morale when you use stimulants. And I didn't have any idea that that's what it did. So, thank you for telling me that. As he said, it makes perfect sense. If you get drugged up with stimulants, you're going to feel great. What? That was not good. Like, the reason that I threw the grenade with that guy was that I didn't think that the sectoid could see him. But it looks like I succeeded in throwing it right in front of this guy so that it will blow up and kill him, and also getting my soldier dead. So overall, a fairly poor result. It's interesting that when the guys get given personal armor, their hair becomes brown, but the women keep the blonde hair look. Alright. I have to go all the way over there to get through the hole in the fence. I'm going to send our man this way. And it looks like I'm done. That's everybody out of the Sky Ranger? Huh. I guess because I'm doing the UFO and outside at the same time, I feel like I have fewer guys to go around. Which makes sense. I mean, I'm trying to do more at once. Okay, there's that cyber disc. That actually went really well. A lot better than I was expecting. Although I think it just killed 11 Milla. Oh god. On the bright side, if I kill this one, it will damage the other one pretty well with the explosion. Please kill it. Please kill it. Oh god. Alright, we're gonna get shot a bit with reactions, it looks like. Maybe not. Line of fire, there we go. Oh, somehow you're still alive. And okay, so we took it out. We also took out our own guy, but that's an acceptable cost. This mission's going a little more normally. Like, all my other missions have just been so good. Maybe it's like availability, maybe I just remember the missions that go sort of badly, and that's why my impression of a normal mission is that it goes sort of badly, but I really feel like most of the ones I've done have been extremely fortunate. And onward. The interesting thing about cyber discs is that whenever they explode, you don't get their corpse. So it looks like I actually have a cyber disc corpse there, because it didn't explode. Which I think means that it's technically unconscious, but I don't think they can stop being unconscious ever. I wonder if I had an alien containment, if I would have captured an unconscious cyber disk. That doesn't make much sense because it's electronic. I don't know how that all works. I don't really think you can interrogate a cyber disk if you capture one. Anyway, so there's an alien in there somewhere. I'm actually going to utilize the shooting the wall down strategy. I have 3 guys here with full-time units, and it's sort of hard to see a way to kill the alien any other way. If I can like shoot a hole in this wall, it looks like he went through that room. Where is he? Anyway, then I can just land a grenade in there somewhere. This might not successfully kill him. It definitely won't, because I didn't even get it inside the building. Oh, now I see him. And actually, he's standing pretty close to the grenade. No line of fire, no line of fire. Let's just throw another grenade in there. I don't know if you've noticed this, but the more time units your guys have, the more time units it costs to prime a grenade, throw a grenade, shoot a weapon, all that sort of stuff. So even though someone can get more time units, they are able to perform the same number of like shooting sort of actions. The only thing that they're getting faster at doing is running around, opening doors, stuff like that. Sort of a neat idea. This guy is not impressing me with his raw strength. Can you get it on the roof at all? No? Okay. We need someone else. Someone with a little more muscle. And I'm not sure I have anyone else, actually. We're all out of time units. It's no good. I can take a snapshot at him. Maybe hit him in the head. Nope. Well, I guess I'll just have to hope that he doesn't kill too many of my guys. Always a solid strategy. Yeah. So, a terror ship can, theoretically, have 4 power sources. As you see, those are the things that are flaming and destroyed, which I'm going to have trouble selling to anybody now. But theoretically. I'm not sure you can ever actually catch a terror ship on the ground, because I think when they land it's to do a terror, you know, a terror ship thing, a terror site. So I don't know how you would actually ever get 4 power sources out of them. You'd have to get super lucky with it not being very damaged when it landed. There's a guy who's bleeding to death. Oh, using the medikit is something that they speed up at doing too, I guess. So I would rather use a medikit with a better guy than a new guy. I suppose. There's a lot of follows. Okay, that was a situation where the first grenade went off and actually blew up the second grenade. Yeah, it makes sense, right? I'm sure you can follow it. So, the second grenade didn't get to explode, which is why this alien is still alive. Fortunately, he decided to miss a whole bunch, so now he's dead. And this alien decided to just stand there doing nothing. So I should be able to get this guy close enough to land a grenade at his feet. This guy really... I'm not sure that he hits the gym too often. How can you suck so much at throwing? Anyway, there is a grenade up there, I suppose. I'm gonna just try to shoot at the alien anyway, because because I'm far from convinced that that's close enough to kill it. Okay, well, all that was very necessary. And moving on. I sort of suspect that we're done with aliens outside the UFO. Usually they don't just like hide in the corner and stay there. Usually if they started in the corner they would have moved towards me, I think. This is interesting. There's a hole in the floor there. I wonder if I am going to be able to walk through. If not, things could get a little bit hairy. I'll have to try blasting a hole in the wall with laser rifles, I guess, if I can. I was in a like sort of similar situation the last terror ship I did, but then it turned out that it wasn't actually an issue. Was that time because of a cyber disk? It was because of a cyber disk explosion. This time I guess isn't because of a cyber disk explosion, it's because of the power source explosion. Slightly different. Okay, we managed to destroy the corpse, I think. Oh jeez. Oh no. Don't shoot at where the people are. Thank you. Ooh, dead. Well, we finally managed to kill him. That, incidentally, is why you, oh wow. That's funny. He just made himself unconscious. I guess those small launcher things aren't so good at close range. So... Alright. I was okay with doing that because I figure this guy can take that thing out. Right in the head. And I suspect that we're good. I don't know, shall I move around randomly anyway? Alright. We did capture at least one unconscious alien, but it went die-die. Lost 4, killed 8. It's not the best. And we don't have a super large amount of stuff to sell. And it's going to be sort of tough from here to like replenish the squad, because obviously we have no money. I guess we can sell these small launchers that we've been stockpiling and get more of those later. 2 cyberdisk corpses. I think I should probably keep one of those. Don't really need the alien food and alien entertainment. We can sell lots of alien alloys. Why do I have 2 personal hours? Because I didn't put them on. I can sell that. I can sell this. I'm not going to be using it. I'm not sure that I can actually. What else do I have? Motion scanners? I can sell some motion scanners. Alright, and I'm above 0 at least. This is my science base. I can sell a few things here. Okay, so all of that got me enough money for 4 new soldiers. Sell even a few more alien alloys. so I have enough money to start production again. Go over here, and I'm gonna, I think motion scanners are the best, like, time versus dollars thing as far as building something just to sell it, so I'm gonna make those, planning to sell them. And I'm gonna remember that I need to stockpile some money for the end of this month. Keep an eye on that. Where are you going, dude? All these UFOs keep running away from me. I don't know what this is. Some sort of trash. So yeah, out of money, but voila, we can sell them all, have lots more again. And now I need to transfer over a power source and a navigation. Did I just sell all of my navigations? Probably. No, I didn't. Clever me. And that will let me start producing my new UFO thing. It's a spacecraft, I guess. Have an alien containment, cool, so now I have a reason to start using all of those small launchers that I just got rid of. God, I need 5 alien alloys, really? Really? You're gonna do this to me. They're going to do this to me. Oh. Oh, little motion scanner's quick. Look at that. Alright, we have alien alloys, so let's get this spaceship thing going first. I need $400,000. And oh, thank God. So this takes up 30 workshop space. So I can only have 70 of my engineers actually working. Even with just 70, it only takes me a little over 8 days, so that's cool. I need to research the plasma cannon things for these. But first I need to finish researching heavy plasma clips, which I'm waiting on patiently, almost done. I'm going to save because it's been a little while, I feel like. And I'm a little paranoid. It had not been that long. Unless I just saved in the wrong place or something. How? How are they all... Why do they all go away? Stop this at once. There it is. I need soldiers. They're still on their way, really? I guess I'm sending the dudes from Asia. Somehow they only have 13 rather, laser rifles now. I guess one of them got destroyed by explosions or lost by someone or something, I don't know. I'm not sure that I'll be able to get to that before it just flies away. And if I do, it looks like I'm going in at night with a bunch of rookies. Good! That's how I like to do it. I sent my interceptor from Australia because I'd rather save the fuel on the one here. I'm not even sure that will get there, honestly. Probably won't. That was probably unnecessary. Yeah, I would say definitely unnecessary. I'm going to send this one out now, and I'm going to send one from Europe out. Where's my Sky Ranger? Oh, it has to fly. Really, I didn't realize it was that far away. I thought it would fly east. I guess this Pacific Ocean thing is pretty big. Lessons learned. I guess we're landing in daylight then. The benefits of taking forever to arrive. I don't even know what ship that is. Oh, it got away? Really? Okay. Not the second time. The first interceptor I had there, I switched to standard attack rather than aggressive attack to back off a bit because I thought it might start shooting back at me. And then I just kept on backing off and missed because it went out of range. I don't need this interceptor here anymore. My Sky Ranger is very close to being at the absolute range, like absolute maximum of its range. It's flying a long, long way. But we got there. Alright, I think this might be an alien harvester. That's my hunch. I don't know, we'll see. I'm not too worried about not having 13 laser rifles, because I suspect that one of my guys is going to die, and then, you know, the guy without one can take one off. Yeah, there's a proud military history of utilizing that tactic in undersupplied armies. Still didn't see anyone, did I? So, the problem with the new spacecraft thing that I'm building is that it's going to use Alarium as fuel, and I cannot buy or produce Alarium. I can only recover it from crash sites or landed UFOs, and only when the power sources are intact. And as you've probably been noticing over the last few episodes, if you've watched the last few episodes, the power sources get destroyed more and more as the game goes on. It seems like your interceptors are using more and more powerful weapons, and I don't really know. Maybe there's a random number generator in there that's biased towards the power sources exploding later on in the game. Floaters. Haven't seen these guys for a while. Still haven't seen any non-sectoid, non-floater aliens. I feel like that's a little unusual for how far through we are. I wasn't even looking for that guy. Oh! 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 This guy needs to dust his hair. He's just dusting off his shoelaces there. Wham! That was a good shot. And, okay. I mean, it's easier when you are controlling superheroes. Let's check out this building. Floaters tend to... There is the weird... Sextagonal? Hexagonal. Yeah, we use hex in English because it sounds less like the reproductive act, I guess. I believe hex is Greek and sex is Latin. Oh, oh yes, I am that immature, I guess. It's probably a good thing that we use hex. It's like doubly funny. I didn't even think about the fact that people from Latin America are often referred to as Latins. I will just like privately enjoy that joke for a very long time. Okay, so this guy's standing up on the roof, like just watching all these little soldiers run around below him. And he's like, ho ho ho! Soon I will properly calibrate the angles to shoot 11 people at once and they will all die. And then, wow, I can see him from like right there. How have I missed him for this long? Anyway, then a grenade landed at his feet. And he was less happy. I wonder if you can go... I'm sure you can actually. If somebody primes a grenade for like 1 or 2 turns instead of 0, I'm sure you can go pick it up and throw it back. It's sort of disappointing that grenades don't blow up in your hand if you've primed them for 0. The charge only starts to tick down once you've thrown them. Actually, it's not even that. If you go and pick them up during the turn when you've thrown them, like the charge stops for some reason. I don't know how it all works, but it would be a lot funnier if you could prime grenades, forget about them, and then have your soldiers explode. Sorry. I guess I didn't realize how funny I was going to find that. Anyway, then have your soldiers explode. I think the reason I find that so funny is that I'm imagining this guy like, he's holding a grenade, right? And then the charger ticks down on the grenade, and for some reason, like, his stomach just, like, everything explodes out from inward rather than the grenade actually exploding in his hand. I think that's a funnier image. And it's certainly non sequitur. I wonder what's going on in this weird spaceship thing. Oh, it's octagonal. Well, there aren't as many funny jokes about that word. I wonder if octopi, like, use the word octagonal instead of octagonal. Because then they're like, no, this joke just isn't working. Drop it while you still can. Alright. My guys are all like... It's funny how my soldiers seem to implement like rational, critical, game theoretical decision making despite the fact that I'm controlling all of them. Like, this soldier's like, I will hide behind the wall. Logically, the alien will shoot at the soldier who is not in cover. And this guy's like, I'll hide behind the fence. And this lady is just like walking around, not in cover. She's the fish at the table, I guess. But all this time, like, I am the one controlling all of them. And what it is that I remember that they should end the turn in cover sometimes, but sometimes I run out of time units and I'm not very good at calculating where to go exactly. Yep. There's only one door, I guess. So we're just going to stand everybody right next to it with no time units left for reaction shots. This guy will have enough though. Now that I've researched alien technology, I'm pretty sure I can like potentially just pick up one of their guns and start shooting, which is exciting. I suppose that doesn't really sound that exciting. Like, that sounds like exactly what you'd expect to happen. It is exciting though. It really is. Like, in the past, I've had bases which just have 8 rookie soldiers sort of sitting around with a couple of laser rifles, and managed to defend them by like killing the first alien down the access lift, picking up like guided rocket launcher and blowing up the entire alien battleship worth of troops. Whereas right now, if I tried to do that, I haven't even researched that technology, so all that would happen would be I would pick up a very heavy thing, and then my rookie soldier would complain that he was tired and stop moving. Oh, the stimulant probably... The stimulant gives back energy too, doesn't it? Painkiller raises morale. Oh, you guys don't care. Enjoy not caring, you guys. I'm fascinated though. I'm gonna take this stream down in about 20 minutes for dinner. Just FYI. If you are watching on YouTube, you may have noticed that the video ends 19 minutes from now. That's why. So they have a little greeting room here. Perhaps in times of peace they have a little hat rack here and a little coat closet, perhaps. A nice man who offers to validate your parking. But for now, what they've done is just made one door, and then they made another door after the first door, demonstrating an extremely developed understanding of usage of space, especially for a species which is doing interplanetary spaceflight and presumably having to find enough fuel to make the spacecraft go into the air. Of course, when this game was made, I believe the Space Needle in Seattle was the model of what future buildings would look like, so I guess I can't really expect them to be maximizing space usage too well. I wonder, on the other hand, if you can bungee jump off the top or pay lots of money to walk around the top while attached with a harness. Nobody come kill me. Oh, fail. Somebody came and killed me. We got him back though. Oh, there's more. There's definitely more. Did you see that? This guy was facing that way. He reacted by turning and looking at the alien, and then he was like, ah, nah, it's okay. I'll just get him later. I've seen him now. He's not as scary. Pretty sure we didn't kill that. Oh, we did. He was just a very, delicate death screen. Probably didn't play much tennis back at home. So this looks like an examination room. This is probably what all those people who have been abducted by aliens got abducted on. So I'm gonna say that this supports the hypothesis that this is an alien abductor. I said earlier it was an alien harvester, didn't it? I don't think that's true. I think the one we did earlier with the big cow and the lasers, I think that was a harvester. It also had food in it. It seems to support the idea that it's a harvester. I almost said an harvester. I'm becoming British as I broadcast. Alright, fair enough. Through the door. Not dead yet. Still not dead. Still not dead. Oh, that's oh, well, I'm dead, okay, but that's a power source. That part's exciting. Please, at some point, yes, okay, thank you. So, let's go stop this guy from dying between turns, because when they're unconscious, they're usually, pretty close to being dead. 8 health, and I believe the health goes up when you heal fatal wounds, so he might have had 2 turns left, but he certainly didn't have many. 2 power sources. I'm rich! I'm rich. What will I do with my newfound wealth? Defend the planet from aliens. I don't think you can, like, declare your retirement from XCOM to invest in stock. Yes, I'd like to invest in aliens conquering the Earth. Sort of like the Flight of the Conchords song about the robots exterminating all humans, which they wrote to play to future markets. Except when they said that joke was a lot funnier, and also sort of original, probably. Two qualities frowned upon here at Joe and Ribs TV. So we did almost get through half the hexagon. The sexagon. I'm just going to say sexagon for the rest of this this series, and continue to do that, despite the fact that earlier in this mission I remembered that this was, you know, an octagon. A soctagon. Monsieur Pierre? I do not speak a whole lot of French, only enough to make my girlfriend laugh at me. She's fluent in French. So I can say boeuf, I can say je voudrais un pamplemousse, and that's about what I limit myself to. Oh, that was excellent. little communication failure going on there. And we're up here now. Oh, hello. Looking mighty fine. Have you guys noticed that they all seem to have heavy plasmas now? I've noticed that a lot more of them are holding heavy plasmas than it seems like it used to be the case. I don't know if that's because, like, the game's gone on longer and they get better weapons as the game goes on, or what. Might be. They definitely, like, don't start getting the homing rockets until later on in the game. So their weapons certainly do improve in some way. Alright, I don't really know what's going on with this. It looks like maybe this is just a dead end going this way. I have no idea what they do with all of this space. I really strongly feel that whoever designed the spacecraft layout, like, should not be designing spacecraft layout. Probably he would be better served spending his time swimming in the sea with octopi. I bet you anything that that's not the plural. There's got to be like octopodes or something. Those animals are never what you expect. Like hippopotamus? I don't even know what hippopotamus is. But rhinoceros is rhinocerates. And I don't know what the like collective noun is either. A charge? I have a charge of rhinocerates. I'm gonna go with that. A murder of crows. That's gotta be the best one. Yeah, I mean, it looks like for some reason if you went this way, joke's on you. I'm gonna see if I can shoot through walls. Not yet. I don't think you like damage walls. I think it's just a die gets rolled every single time you shoot one, and it either breaks or it doesn't. I'm going to continue trying though. Come on, wall. So far this is really not, oh, there's a wall there. Well, I've learned impressive things about the layout of the UFO. But also that laser rifles cannot reliably shoot through internal walls. That guy's dead. Perhaps this is like a Weight Watchers UFO. They start the obese aliens in the central room and make them walk to the bottom and then back. Oh, hello. Good. Oh, and he's still there. Look at that. Alright, Gudrun's got him now. Cannot imagine Gudrun failing to kill something. And that'll do it. We only lost 2? We only lost 2 soldiers? Really? 100 Illyriums, 70 alien alloys? Look at this. This is really good. Okay. So it'll take another like 3 or 4 days for that Sky Ranger to fly back to Asia probably. During which I'll lose another 2 soldiers to exhaustion, air sickness, horrifying parachuting accidents. And sell some things. I guess I'll leave 1 heavy plasma round since I managed to destroy one of my laser rifles, and the chances that I remember to replace it anytime soon seem, fairly low. Let's keep an examination room so I can research it. Let's keep the alien alloys so I can send them somewhere else. I'm doing the same with the power source and navigation. I need to replace soldiers, I guess. That's the wrong base. I should probably get soldiers here, though. Let's get some soldiers. And let's build another hangar for an eventual Sky Ranger. Seems like a good idea. Alright. Yes, yes, yes. I was just saying I need to buy soldiers here. 20 days, probably get up to 15 then. 4, 8, 11. And I believe we're good to go. Should start producing things over here again. Okay. I have another 5 minutes, so I'll probably get up to the start of the next mission and then end it. It's fine. It's fine. So I could buy a bunch more scientists. I'm not going to right now. Oh, hey, it's almost a day. It was the 28th of April. In the real world. Although, I guess it's not the year 1999 yet. We're still in the past. Okay, that one's gone. Keep on teasing me like this. We can now build a Lightning, which is a mix of... It's a craft which gets a weapon and also can carry troops. But I don't want to. And we can build the ultimate craft soon, but I really don't want to build one of those anytime soon, I don't think. I think just the Firestorm is fine. I'm not even sure that I needed to research the lightning. I'm not sure why I did that. We have lots of soldiers. Cool. And... okay, heavy plasma clip. So... do I want any of these? No. Whatever. Let's research the cyberdisk quartz. Starting to sort of run out of things that I'd care about researching. Okay. I can manufacture those. I'm going to switch research over here off power suits and onto plasma cannons, because I want my interceptors to be able to shoot things down now. Keep waiting. Here we go. The cyber disk is it just is well shielded, and is particularly good at withstanding explosive ammunition. The primary anti-gravity system is too badly damaged to gain any understanding of its function. That's great. Maybe we need to bring a living cyber disk back and interrogate it properly. Should I go for a power suit here, or am I going to like research plasma cannon at the other place and then one power suit research there? I think I'll research ultimate craft here. Seems like eventually that will finish and that'll be fine. I have a firestorm. That is cool. So soon, very soon, I will finish the hangar that it can go in. For now, I'm gonna build a bunch of laser rifles. And once I finish that hangar, I can ship it over there and then start building a new one. But yeah, in the meantime, 14 laser rifles for my troops in Mexicali. And this may just be the UFO that I head towards. Yeah, it looks like it. It's the first time in a while that I've shot down a medium scout. Do I have any, like, troops to put on my... yes, I do. That's good. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. I guess I forgot that those guys are all wounded. I'm starting to get to a point where I just about have personal armor for everybody. That probably makes them feel a little happier. It would suck to be like the soldier who didn't get the personal armor. Like, just, I cannot imagine anything about that making me feel good about the situation. And... cool. So, I was gonna keep streaming until Adam started streaming, which I assume he's gonna be doing real soon? I don't know. But, yeah, I guess I'm gonna stop streaming for dinner. I will be back after dinner for more playing. Whew. Gonna get through this game sometime in the next 3 months, maybe. Hope you guys enjoyed. I had fun. And if you want something to do, Adam's stream should be going up with some magic action at www.twitch.tv/AWIY pretty soon. Yeah, see you around.